Hello dear students. So I was waiting for my stream to get started. I think it was taking a bit of time in case if you are noticing any delay. So I hope you all can hear and see me. I'm here today to talk about a very important matter, especially for those students who want to prove their worth, who want to prove their mettle in the subject of their choice. Okay. So students, I'm here to talk about the NSEP exam and the NSEA exam. In this session, I'm going to tell you that what we have been able to achieve in this area, okay, how we have been able to achieve that and how you can achieve the same thing. So let me start by sharing the story. So what is the story so far as the Olympiad journey, the Science Olympiad journey at Vedantu is concerned? Now, we have won many medals, students, but here I am highlighting the ones which are relevant to this session. So you see the photograph of Dhruv. This is Dhruv Alop Shah. He won gold medal in International Physics Olympiad in 2023, and he prepared with us and he solved some papers, he solved some content, and that is what we are going to bring to you in this. So we are bringing the batch after we have used this content with multiple students and we have seen that this content is something that produces results. So Dhruv is currently in MIT. You heard that correct? He is currently in MIT. He started his college in IISc Bangalore. After 1 year here, he then went into a student exchange program and he is now currently studying at MIT. Definitely his gold medal played a big role in him ending up at MIT. Now that is Dhruv. Now if I show you, this is Daksh Tailya. He won a gold medal in International Olympiad on Astronomy and Astrophysics 2024. Okay, so he won gold, Panini won silver medal, and Sanidhya won silver medal, and all of them prepared with us for the Astronomy Olympiad. Currently, Daksh is preparing to join IIT Bombay CS department. He scored AIR of 15 in IIT JEE advanced examination. Okay, so this is just to show you the end result of the journey. Okay, Olympiad is a multi-stage examination. It's a multi-stage, you can say, tournament in which the final stage is the international stage. So these are the students who have done well, who started their journey with us, continued their journey with us, and ended up winning gold medals and silver medals. Now, if I talk about the first stage, the entry stage, okay, so in entry stage, in the latest version of NSEP that happened, we had 8 selections. So students, in NSEP, around 300 students get selected from, from Pan India, and out of those 300, 8 students were there, were selected from Vedantu, from this batch that I'm going to bring out to public now. Okay, and if you see these students, what is special is that these students do not belong to the same grade. In fact, the name that you see here, Ridhesh, he is currently in France participating in INPhO of this year. Hopefully, he will win a medal. Tomorrow is the closing ceremony. Tomorrow we'll come to know. Hopefully, he is going to win a medal in Physics Olympiad. Maybe gold, maybe silver, we don't know. We are keeping our fingers crossed, but we are very hopeful that he will win a medal. So he was an 11th grader when he cleared the NSEP exam in 2024. The latest version that have happened. The 2025 is yet to happen. Okay, Ketan is a 12th grader when he gave the exam. Navanil was also 11th grader when he gave the exam. Currently, he is in 12th grade. He'll be writing the JEE next year. Okay, then Pranjal, again 11th grader when he cleared the exam. 12th grader, Rohan was 12th grader. 10th grader also cleared the NSEP exam. So guys, the content that we have, that we expose the students to, it is a very refined content and it is a tried and trusted content now. You know, we are not bringing, like, why didn't we launch these batches in the past 2 to 3 years? Because we wanted to be sure that when we bring out the content to our students, we wanted to make a difference. So we have tried it with our internal students and now we are bringing out for everyone. Okay, Adarsh, again 11th grader, and Daksh, 12th grader. So that was NSEP of 2024. If I go 1 year back, 2023, okay, again we had 9 selections. The photos here are of 8 students. We had 9 selections. The first name that you see here, Vedant, he has won a gold medal in International Biology Olympiad. So his dream was to do research in bio. So he was preparing all 4 subjects PCMB. Him and Daksh, they are classmates. In fact, Prabhudatta is also a classmate of Vedant. Okay, so all of them prepared with us for NSEP. Now this is the first stage. So we have been giving consistent result in NSEP. I'm showing you the result of the past 2 years. If I talk about NSEA, NSEA is our specialty. I am very proud to say that we are the only institute in the country which actually has developed content for NSEA, and we actually make it count. Like the content that we have developed, it actually creates the difference. Okay, so in the latest version of NSEA, that is NSEA 2024, we had 11 selections. And again, you see Daksh is here, Vedant is here, Rohan, Archit, again a 10th grader. He is a 10th grader. Daksh Mishra, 10th grader. Riddhesh, you saw this name earlier also. Currently, again, as I said, he is participating in Physics International Physics Olympiad. Navonil, 11th grader, 11th grader, 11th grader, 10th grader again, and 12th grader. So the content that we have enables even the 10th grade students to do exceptionally well. And again, this was 2024. If I go 1 year back, if I talk about 2023, again, we had 19 selections from our batches. So definitely, students, what we have or what we do is not fluke. It's outcome of systematic process and content which is exam oriented, which is result oriented. Now, those of you who are wondering, like in case if you are wondering that what am I talking about, what exactly is this exam that I'm talking about, is it even worthy of preparing? So let me highlight this, guys. So NSEs, NSEs, they stand for National Standard Examination in various subjects. Like NSEP is National Standard Examination in Physics, National Standard Examination in Astronomy. NSEA, that is NSEC, will be a National Standard Examination in Chemistry, and so on. Okay, so various subjects, and these are the first stage of the Olympiad process. This is the first stage. The most important point about this is that when you prepare for NSEP, the syllabus that you are preparing, it is exactly in line with JEE preparation. So all the JEE aspirants out there, okay, if you are preparing for JEE, then NSE is something that you should also, NSEP is something that you should definitely be targeting, because the syllabus is completely in line. The paper pattern, you have to do 60 questions in a span of 2 hours, and all those questions are above the level of JEE Main and at the level of JEE Advanced. So the NSEP exam, which happens in the month of November, the last week of November, it serves as the precursor to your JEE Advanced preparation. All the good students of India, they participate in this exam, and therefore you get to rehearse with the same bunch of students who would be competing with you in JEE and NEET, 6-7 months down the line. Okay, so you get a fair idea of where you stand, whether you are able to beat the competition or not. From that perspective, NSEP becomes a very important exam. Now, some students, they start the NSEP journey with the perspective, with the aim of winning a medal. But in case if you are not, because of course for subsequent stage, like second and third stage, you have to, stretch yourself beyond the JEE preparation. You have to prepare topics, you have to prepare pattern, which goes outside the JEE syllabus. So sometimes the students don't want to do that, but yet the first stage is very important for them. And the students who want to do for the second stage, third stage, of course, if you clear this, if you are part of this batch, the NSEP batch that I'm saying, and if you clear this exam, then we will definitely help you for the subsequent stages. And for that, we are not going to collect any fee from you. Okay, now, what is the target audience? So this is eligible, like the students of grade 10, 11, and 12. They are eligible to, to participate in this exam. It covers school level concept with emphasis on application. It is conducted by IAPT. And all the, people who will qualify this exam, they will write the next stage, which will happen towards the end of January, 2 months down the line. Okay, so that is NSE. Now, just to give you a fair idea about the exam, it's a 4-stage examination. NSEP is the first stage. If I'm talking about the Physics Olympiad, NSEP is the first stage, happens in the month of November last week. INPhO happens 2 months after this, so that is January end. Okay, it's an objective paper, 60 question, 2 hour. INPhO is a subjective paper. Okay, it's a subjective paper. Then in NSEP, around 300 students are selected from, the entire India, from pan India. Out of those 300 students, like these 300 students then write the second stage. In this, around 30-35 students are selected, and then they are called for orientation cum selection camp at Bombay in HBCSE. And from a pool of 30-35 students, then the Indian team is created. It is made. About 5 to 6 students are selected to represent India, and then they go on to participate in the International Physics Olympiad, which as of today is going on in France. Okay, and Ridhesh is participating there. Tomorrow, most likely, I'm going to give you a good news. Okay, the same stages are there in astronomy as well. Okay, NSEA. Now, NSEA, any student who has prepared, half of grade 11th of physics and mathematics, they have good chances of clearing NSEA. And once you clear NSEA, 2 months are enough for us to train you to clear the next stage also. And we want you guys to clear the 2 stages and then attend the camp, because we have seen that when a student goes and attends the camp, then after returning from the camp, the student is completely transformed. You live with the best in India. You acquire traits from them. You acquire winners' traits from them. You learn a lot from them. And when you come back, you are a transformed person. Okay, and of course, if you are then selected to represent India, then you will be participating in the international stage. So this is about the exam. This is about what we have achieved in these exams as a unit up until now. Now, the next question is, can you join this journey? Okay, the next question is, can you join this journey? So for that, we must first ask ourselves that why should we embark on this journey? So as I said, guys, if you prepare for NSEP or NSE in general, then first of all, you get to face the competition that you will be facing ultimately in JEE or NEET. All right, of course, recognition is there. If you do well in this exam, this is a point that you will add to your CV, lifelong. You will use this point. Okay, and of course, this is the first stage of the, the prestigious Olympiads. Apart from that, if you clear the second stage, okay, like if you clear the INPhO, then there are seats reserved for students who clear INPhO in these institutes. Okay, not all courses are there. Okay, like IIT Madras offers admission to 14 courses, IIT Kanpur offers admission to 6 courses. So in these courses, there are seats which are fixed for students of INPhO. If you have cleared this exam, you are eligible to participate, for those seats. Okay, now what is this batch that I'm talking about? So guys, we are now launching a batch in which we are going to prepare you for NSCP of 2025, the exam that is going to happen in November, in this year, November month. Okay, and as you can see, we have named it after Dhruv Alop Shah. Okay, he was our first student from Vedantu who won gold medal in IPHO. So that's a tribute to him. Okay, so we are keeping the name of the course on Dhruv's name. So Dhruv NSEP course. In this, we are going to give you a test series, and I'm going to teach you concepts which I assure you are not taught to you in your batches, in wherever you are preparing for JEE. They are not taught to you, irrespective of what kind of batch it is. It may be a star batch, it may be, superstar batch, it may be whatever kind of batch. Those concepts are not taught to you, and they are relevant. These concepts will increase your speed. They will increase your thinking capabilities. Once you are exposed to these ideas, your speed in a lot of other variety of questions will also increase. So what will be the structure? So starting from July 27, you will be having a test every Sunday. The syllabus of that test will be known to you. You will write the test. I'll give you 2 to 3 days to write the test. The sessions will happen on Tuesday or Thursday. The sessions will happen on Tuesday and Thursday. In the Tuesday session, I will teach you this concept that I'm talking about, different concepts from different chapters. And on Thursday, we'll do a discussion of this test. So every Tuesday, I'll teach you some new topic. And on Thursday, we are going to have the discussion, the test discussion. All the sessions will happen in night so that they do not interfere with any of the classes that you are attending as of now. Okay, and the content that I'll be using is the same that was used by Dhruv Alop Shah. It is the same content on which Ridhesh has been trained. So it's a tried and tested content, guys. Okay, we are going to give you a total of 17 tests, which will be a combination of part and full syllabus test. And 28 sessions are going to happen here. 28 because some of the sessions will fall on national holidays and various kinds of festivals. So on those days, sessions will not be there. So 17 tests and 28 sessions are planned. If there would be a need, I will definitely, I can take some extra sessions. That depends on the kind of preparation, the kind of batch we are having and how we are going ahead. Okay, so this is about the Dhruv batch. Okay. as I said, guys, Riddhesh, he has, we are expecting him to win some medal in IPHO. He has already won a silver medal in Asian Physics Olympiad. Okay, so again, he also prepared using the same content. So guys, unlike, there are many batches which are, which are there in the market to join, but most of those batches, what I have seen, most of those batches, they, they just concoct the same questions that you do for JEE, and then they give it to you without any kind of vision, without any kind of expertise in this area. We don't want to do that, guys. If we want that, if you are spending your time, okay, let's not talk about money, but if you are investing your time in preparation for an exam, it must add value to you. Okay, whether you clear that exam or not is one matter. We will try our best to help you clear the exam, but even if you don't clear it, at least you should gain some value out of it. So that is our perspective. So definitely you will get that value. Now if I come to the two batches, we are launching two batches now. We are launching two batches, one for NSEP and the other for NSEA. The NSEP batch is called Dhruv NSEP batch. Again, it is named after Dhruv, our student who won gold medal in IPHO. And here it is written incorrect, guys. Here it is written incorrect. This batch is Daksh NSEA batch. So this batch is named after Daksh. Okay. So I just, this NSEA batch is named after Daksh because Daksh was the one who won gold medal in Astronomy Olympiad, IOAA, that is International Olympiad on Astronomy and Astrophysics. Okay, so both those batches are priced at 15,000. Guys, I'm not able to read the chat right now because the screen is a bit far from me, but I will definitely read it. Okay, I will answer those chats, guys. So if in case if you are expecting an answer from me, let me just finish this and then I will check your chats. Now, guys, I am assuming that this seems a bit too much. Just in case it is, there are discounts, guys. There are discounts. So there is link in the description of this session. If you click on this link, if this also seems too much, guys, I'll give you a discount from my side. You go to the description of this session, this particular session. There are special links pasted there which contain my code. They are already embedded. If you click on that, you will get a further discount of about 40%, and the final price that you will be getting is this. So this would be the final price at which you can join the Dhruv NSEP batch, and this is the final price at which you can join the Daksh NSEA batch. Okay, so this is a limited period offer, guys. This is the inaugural edition of the batches, of the two batches. So we are keeping it for a few days. Maybe we'll withdraw it after a few days. So just in case you have plans to join this batch, hurry up and join. Not only from the perspective of getting the scholarship benefit, but also from the perspective that the later you join, the more you miss, the test, the content that we will be delivering. So please join this batch. Hurry up and join this batch. And I will be doing separate orientation session for this batch and this batch that will appear very soon on this channel. So in the orientation, I will present the session plan of both the batches. I will present the test plan of both the batches. So all the details that you need to know, when the class will happen, what topic will be covered on which date, what will be the syllabus of the test, everything I will be sharing in the orientation session. The orientation session will be relevant for the students who have joined the batch, but I will put it out on YouTube on this channel so that it is always and readily accessible to the students who have joined the batch. All right, now I will try to answer some queries, guys. Okay, sir, ये batch में basic होगा ना? No, Damodar, it will not be, basics नहीं होंगे बच्चे. See, we are looking at about a 4-month period. July, August, September, October, November, we'll do some tests. So around 4 to 5 month period. And it is not possible for me to train you on the entire syllabus in 5 months. So basically, it is relevant for the student who have been preparing already, either dedicatedly for these examinations, or at least they are part of a batch where JEE preparation is going on. So they must have some exposure to the topics, and then I will elevate the level. So that is, I want to learn physics, I don't know, P word in physics, what should I do? So Damodar Maji, in case if you are struggling to begin physics, then this is not the right batch for you guys. I'm not here to missell. I'm not going to so this batch is not for you guys. Like for students like Damodar, in case if you are looking to begin your physics journey, this is not the batch, guys. That would be something separate. Not this platform, not this thing. Okay, so I hope that helps, Damodar. I hope that helps. Okay. Currently in class 11 preparing for JEE projectile motion complete ho raha hai. Should I join the Arya, for you NSEP right now may be a far-fetched option. NSEA is definitely something that you can try. If you are an 11th grader and if you are, if both options, if you just want to, go to the OCSE stage, you want to try your hand, then NSEA would be a more suitable option for you. If you want to join NSEP batch, you can join the batch, you can learn from it. But if you are an 11th grader and you are currently covering grade 11 topics, okay, then you can join the batch with the perspective of clearing NSEP in the next version also. Okay. Okay. Sparsh is saying, ask Nidhi ma'am to take. Sparsh, you obviously, you know what all activities goes on this channel and in different batches. She's highly occupied. She's highly occupied. And therefore, we are not coming up with an NSEP batch right now, NSEC batch right now. She's highly occupied. Not right now. But in case if you want to prepare for NSEC, Sparsh, I know that you know who to contact. You are part of RM batch, and Suresh Dwivedi sir is there. You let him know, and he will definitely help you out. Okay. So full physics mastery course. Muchiram, again, we started with that course, but the problem was that again, I had too much of an occupancy. So because of that, I had to, stop that course. So
price is 699. Actually, my order is
this price.
Can you show in the description? Go to description and click on it.
Okay, so guys, I think this price there is actually further discount on this. So even this is not correct. Okay, so my team is just telling me that this is 6. So both batches are for same amount then?
Yes.
Okay, all right, guys. So both batches are then for same amount. There is no difference in the amount. Okay, my team just informed me. Okay. Damodar is saying, Damodar, I'll tell you what. See, if you are struggling with the basics, Damodar, first of all, if you tell me your grade, I'll be able to advise you better. But if you are struggling with basic, on this very channel, VSO channel, there are 2 series which are going on, which deal physics at a basic level. And yet when you watch them, you become quite capable to solve many questions. The series name is Akar and B2A, Basics to Advanced series. Okay, so in Basics to Advanced series, I started with basic mathematics, then vectors. I covered everything. That is the first step that you have to do. Cover the basic mathematics portion, and then you can continue with Akar series as well as the B2A series. If you are an 11th grader or if you have not started your physics journey at all, then first finish the basic mathematics series. It's about a 10 session series. Your basic mathematics and vectors will be covered there, and then you start watching Akar sessions in which Anand Prakash sir is teaching. He's the founder at Vedantu, co-founder at Vedantu, and he's teaching absolutely fabulously. You just watch his sessions, just see his presentation and how great the explanations are, especially if you are struggling to begin your physics journey. So Damodar, for that, I assure you that you start watching them with conviction, with dedication, without giving up. You do that for 2 to 3 week period, and you can let me know. You can thank me for the difference that you see in your physics. Okay, Aditya is saying मैं 10th में हूँ और 11th का common, 12th तक का electrostats, 12th तक का electrostats हो गया. Can I join? Aditya, yes, if you have covered, again Aditya, you have a better chance of cracking NSEA. But if you are passionate about physics, you can join that batch. You will learn a lot from the topics that you have told me. There will be topics that you have not covered yet. Okay, so I'll be covering few things from there also. Those sessions may not be helpful for you, but the portion that you have covered, I'll be teaching great things in those portions, and you will absolutely love it. I promise you that. To just give you a glimpse, I'll put a session or 2 on YouTube itself. I'll teach few of the topics on YouTube on this channel, so that you get a glimpse of what you have studied and what you have not studied. For example, I'm pretty sure that students who are saying that they have reached COM level, like they have covered till COM in grade 11, You must have covered projectile motion, right? I'll show you a few things in projectile motion that in all likelihood you wouldn't have covered that thing, you wouldn't have thought about those things. So I'll try to put a session like that. Okay, 11th complete physics, 12th होगा weightage कर दूंगा NSEP के लिए this year and दे दूंगा with SEO solving 11th complete physics, 12th होगा weightage कर दूंगा. Arya, it's difficult to understand your message actually. If you can do something. And guys, others, you like, if you have any query right now, you can ask me, I'll try to address. Later on, if you have any queries, you can come and comment, put your comment in the comment section of this session. I will check the comments of this session. Okay, I will definitely check the comments of this session and I will respond to them. Okay. All right. Okay, students, I think that is that much for today. I'm hoping to see many of you in the batch, and I'm pretty sure that you all will be benefited greatly from the batch. So see you in the batch very soon, guys. All right. And if you have any queries, post it in the comment section. I will address all of them. All right. I'll take a day or two, like depending on, I'll keep checking at intermittently till the next 2 to 3 days. So whatever comments will be there, I will address them. Take care, students. Bye-bye.